8 losses out of the last 9. I mean, but they're still 8th in the table, and there's still it's quite hard to know what to think about going into that game, isn't it?
Yeah, like you say, their form hasn't been great, but the form hasn't been great, but it's not. It's a game that 90 minutes of football. It's anybody's game, and we're going to go in, be prepared like we would any other game, and I think it's important that we don't take anything for granted. Like you say, the form's terrible of theirs, but they're just outside playoffs, so they're looking for the same thing as us, and they're still above us. So we need to beat them, and they know they need to beat us as well. So it's basically a cup final for both teams, if you like.
I mean, there's going to be quite a few of those over the course of the last 7 games, isn't there, for us really? Because as much as keeping the unbeaten streak was against Morecambe, actually, we could use a few wins as well going into the final month.
Yeah, it was a good point against Morecambe, but obviously we liked the 3, and we could have done with the 3. But yeah, like you say, we've got a lot of big games coming up, and this Easter period is massive for us. Like I just said, we got 2 games which are almost cup finals to us. We need to win them both, and have another look at the table and see where we are after Monday afternoon.
And Luton, in that kind of form and things, despite the run of defeats, most games have been close. So as you say, nothing to be taken for granted at all, because it's not like they've been getting thrashed off the park or their heads are too far down. It's just been the old goal for most of the game. So
yeah, exactly. You've got to be careful when you go to teams like that, because they're at home and they're just outside the playoffs, so they're going to look to impress their fans and look to play well and turn that run around. So they're going to be up for it more than anyone is. They've got to turn it around for their own good, But yeah, we're going to look to them. We're going to go out and just do what we do and play our football, and hopefully it'll be good enough and should be good enough to get 3 points.
I mean, you mentioned, of course, how big these kind of next few games are. Is that something you kind of relish as players? I mean, it's great that we've got something to play for. I know it's a bit of a long shot, but it's nice to be involved at this stage of the season.
Yeah, that's what every football player wants. They want to be competing for playoffs and trophies and championships, and that's luckily that's what we've got here. We know what we have to do. We've got to win next 2 games, simple as that, and then have another look. So it's a great opportunity for us, and it's a great situation to be in. Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it's great when Christy's about, and when we're training, we both push each other, and we both know our strengths and our weaknesses, so we work on that together. And I think the partnership myself and Christy have got together in goalkeeping and just a friendship is great, and it's a healthy one.